This is our third video regarding setting up your course in LMS. In the last video, we simply reordered the pages that appear on the overview page in the LMS. And again, this is under our newer format that was dictated by the main campus. One of the questions I've been receiving and I've been looking into is the role of the unit. This never played a major part in the old format that we used, but it does under this new format. So let me show you how you can use the unit to organize your coursework and resources. So to do this, we need to start with the coursework page. And we're going to want to set up various units along the lines that we want to have to organize our instruction. The role of units is covered in the faculty guide on page 44 in the guide that Janzibar puts out. And as you can see, you have certain required fields: the name, a date range. However, you can default to the full course term, and a description. The level of detail you put into the unit for the student will really vary by course. For online courses, it's much more important since you don't have the face-to-face sessions to basically tell students where you're going. A lot of these features were built in for purely online coursework that is done over at the main campus. So let's start by setting up units and types. So we're going to click on units and types, and as we can see, we already have a default unit set up called Unit 1. It's for the whole term. I'm going to rename that. And I'm going to use learning objectives from the textbook as a way of organizing the material in the course, along with certain assessments. Other assessments like exams will cover the full course, and I'll set up a separate unit for that. So let me begin by going someplace I know I have a listing of the various topics, and for my courses I organize them using an Excel spreadsheet. And this little sheet here will give me my 9 topics that I'm going to cover, and I'm going to set up a unit for each of them, and also one for the exams that I plan through the course. So my first unit name is going to be my first topic, so I'm going to call this Objective 1, and I can type in, or I can simply do what I like to do, which is copy and paste. I am not going to put a description. I believe the syllabus and course plan and textbook lays that all out. Don't want to be redundant. I'm not going to set any date ranges because I don't want to tie myself down to a specific date for the presentation of material. I believe plans have to be flexible. So I'm going to simply save that, and I will have created my first unit. And again, I did that by editing the unit. Now I want to add my second, and I will type in Objective 2. Again, I'll use my ability to copy and paste, and then add a unit, and I will start building my various units. Let me pause the video here, as I don't want to bore you, and I'll set up the remaining 7 objectives. As you can see, I have gone through and I've added all of my different units, and I am now going to add one additional unit, uh, which will be uh, my exams and quizzes. And I'll add that unit. So now when I go back to the main page, we will see uh, that displayed now is Objective 1, uh, and there's a drop-down menu where the students can go and look at uh, what has been set up under each of those units. In the next series, in the next video, we'll be looking at the resource tabs, how to add resources to your course, and organizing them by the units that we have set up.